Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. I wasn't going to make a second video on this because anybody could follow along with some other videos and make a pattern like this, which is pretty cool within itself. But then I kind of did this that looks really cool. I don't know, how that would print or whatever, and I'm not a printer, but it was pretty easy. And so what I'm going to do, I've changed the size. A pentagon is different. It's not as uh, tall it is or taller than it is wide. So I've changed my, I just made it with the ratio locked. You can make this anything. You can make it 3 and it's going to be equal. Well, then if you change your nudge factor to 3, and on this particular item, and you move it over, you could get a line separation right there. So what you could do is delete that one and change this to 2.99. I don't think it's going to change anything. Hit plus, but the line separation is gone. And then we're gonna make a smaller version of that one I made. Now group this together, and it doesn't really Control D. It doesn't really do it on the next one. I don't see any line separation, so I'm going to Control D, and you could, probably the best way to do something like that is to take, don't go so far, and then take this one, Control D, and then because then you can move this over, maybe to there, and you won't be going downhill quite as much. And Control D, and then you can make a box. So to make a box, you need to group this together. Go to Object and Group or Control G. And then I'm going to hit P, put it center page. I'm going to make a square this time. And I'm going to hit P. So it's a little bit too big, so I'm going to grab the Shift tool and bring it in. And that's good enough. And then I'm going to intersect it. And what that's to do is going to give me that pattern. We can delete all that. So you have this pattern. Now, what I did different to get the other pattern, I was playing around and kind of basically did it by mistake. Now I'm going to set the nudge factor on something low like 0.01. And I'm going to make a duplicate, and I'm just going to start nudging down till the white inner parts go away. Now it looks like it's white, but that's just the upper part's going to be white, I think. I don't think you can get rid of all of them because you just need to get it where it's white is going in the center. And then group these two, Control G. Go ahead and put P, put it in the center page, doesn't really matter probably. Draw, this time you could draw your rectangle inside there. I'd still hit P, put it in the center of the page. And then grab this and intersect this. And there's that pattern. I wish I could print on a t-shirt. In the white, I don't think, well, the white is actually there. I'm a little bit off. I should have moved them down a little bit. But you see what I'm talking about. Well, let's just ungroup these real quick. Group of two objects, go to Object, Group, and Ungroup. And we're just going to nudge one of them till that white goes away. You see the white dot sometimes, there it is. The white dots sometimes are just the Corel picking that. I really would love somebody to do that and print on a t-shirt and send me a picture of it. Because I think that, if that would print, wow. Anyway, I hope that helped just a little bit. Thank you for watching.